Hello everyone, my name is Anton and today I want to talk about the pains of dealing with PDFs on the Max Lumi device and then kind of show a way that you can actually work with PDFs or convert them into a different format that's a lot better for reading, and you still don't lose the features of being able to annotate on the actual document when you're working with it. So, but before I get into the video, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, and then it helps the channel out. Now, the Max Lumi is large in size and it's really perfect for reading PDF content and also annotating PDF. The application on the Max Lumi is really great. Offers a lot of different features for annotating and writing on the actual PDF. If you're reading the PDF though, typically on PDF readers, what happens is you're stuck with whatever size and that the PDF was formatted in when you originally downloaded it or created it. So we can see here that this particular document, this is the Onyx Boox help PDF, and you do get features where you can tap in here and maybe you can change the font and some of the layout and everything. Now if we go into the reflow here, you can change the spacing, and if I was to go here and change the spacing, we can see that the spacing on the original one shows that it's really wide, and then I'm moving it to one that's more narrow. And if I click OK on that, we'll see after it does its reflow what happens here. So it does narrow the spacing between the lines, but you can see everything just blew up really big. And this is, a bit too large for my liking. You can't really, zoom out and zoom in on these things to make them a lot more readable and be reflowed to where you don't have some of the text off the screen and some of the text on, and then you have to keep panning around when you read the document. So if we come back in here and look here, when I go to try to set it back, it reflows. It does change, but it doesn't even go back to where it was before here. So as you start working with the formatting here for the PDF and you try to manipulate the PDF to be more readable for you, you can see here that the Onyx Boox app here, it doesn't really allow you to easily format this particular PDF document, and probably any other PDF document well. So let me show you a different version of this. And if you are messing around in the settings and you're trying to get the PDF to a certain format, you can always reset here, and it does put it back to at least the default setting of where it was before. But this is sometimes, again, it's not always well formatted for reading. Now, if let's take a look at another version of this here, and we're looking at the PDF version. Have this in the EPUB format as well, and I found that EPUBs, the formatting is a lot better, and you're able to manipulate the formatting a lot better on the Onyx Boox device and probably any other e-reader per se. So if I go in here and I want to increase the font size, we can see the font size increase dynamically, and you can really hone this into what you want. Either dial it up, dial it down here, and the text formatting in EPUB format is really flexible at changing these different formats, the line spacing, the reflow, and everything just works well. I can come in here and I can change the text, that I want in here, and everything just really flows well. It changes the formatting, and it's consistent throughout the document, and it just works. So you can go through here and you can read this document much better than you can a PDF document, where the flow of the text is not always conducive to reading. Now, another thing that you can do on the PDF is you can annotate, you can write on the screen, and you can do the same thing in the EPUB format on this MaxLumi as well. So if I come in, I can still select text here, and I can leave an annotation. So the annotation is there. If I come and select it, I can change, make underlining, change the highlighting, so on and so forth. Just like I could with a PDF document. So everything is still there. If I tap on the annotation there, you can see what I wrote there. And you can still scribble as well. So if we come in here and we want to scribble on this, we can still scribble. We can still, circle things, add shapes. You can still do all the same things that you can do with the PDF format, but you get the benefits of the EPUB format, where you can style everything to your liking, so that when you're ready to read the document, it's easily read. And you also still get the power of the annotating and everything with the scribble feature here on the MaxLumi. So how can you get your PDF documents in EPUB format and do it relatively easy? Because you don't want to go through a multi-step process to transfer from or convert your PDF documents to EPUB. If you're going to do this, you want to make sure that it's something that's really easy and repetitive. So the best way that I've found that you can change or convert your PDF to the EPUB format is to use an application called Calibre. Now you can go to the website here. The software supports Windows and Mac. Also, I think you can even, if you have Linux, it'll even support Linux. Yes, so it supports Linux as well. And when you download this, just download it, install it, whatever platform you're on. And then when you open it up, you're greeted with a window like this here. Now, in order to convert your PDFs, you will first need to get your PDF on this particular machine that you have the software on, because this will not run on the tablet itself. So get your PDFs either off your tablet or from wherever you have it to be accessible for Calibre here. And what you want to do is just add the PDF to Calibre. You can go here, we do open, and the document now is in the library here. And what you want to do is go ahead and convert this. So we have a convert button here. We can convert this here to EPUB. It gives you some styling customizations here where you can change things up. You can clean up certain things here if you like, or leave everything as default. You can change the look and feel and other settings within here. Myself, I typically just leave it the way it is and go ahead and convert it as is. So now that that's converting, you can see here a job. It has a job set where it's converting that to EPUB. And then all we need to do is just download this particular EPUB file. And if we go here, we can do save only EPUB format to disk. We'll go ahead and save that. We'll put it in the same directory here. that we had the PDF. And when we convert or finish the conversion there, you see it just creates a folder and then it puts the EPUB file here. So all you need to do now is copy this PDF over to your device and get it onto the storage onto your Max Lumi. Now once you're on the device, all you have to do here is open up the document just like you would a PDF document or any other supported format. It will put it in your library. You can see the different formats here. They're tagged with the format here in the corner of the document. And when you open it up, it'll open up and you can get all the benefits of the EPUB format, as well as still get the scribbling features and functions that you get on a PDF when you're using this on the Max Lumi. Well, I hope that this was helpful. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, have a nice day.